Hello, fellow Sudokans, and welcome to Zen and the Art of the Guardian Sudoku puzzle for Tuesday, the 12th of October 2021. My Tuesday is almost over, it's quite evening time here already. Work is finished. Tomorrow is a public holiday here in Thailand, so not too worried about getting up early in the morning and although public holidays or not doesn't really affect my work schedule, I must admit. Anyway, let's get on with the Los Angeles Times expert level puzzle, a puzzle that we enjoy on this channel usually. And I'm chattering away here because I've seen, there you go, I've seen the first number. I was chatting away because I hadn't seen the first number, but I've seen one now. Seven's blocking across there, seven's blocking across there, and seven's blocking up there, giving me an initial 7 to place. Okay, that's the first number. And also 7 blocking down this column now, 7 blocking down this column, 7 across here, 7 across there. That means we can also find a 7 in that square. And that's all we can do for 7s now. My neighbour's quite loud today. I'm not sure who she's chatting to outside in her garden, and it's pretty late, but anyway. Six blocks down this column and 6 blocks across this row, giving us a 6 to find here. Aha. That aha was because I thought I'd seen something, but in fact on closer inspection I didn't see what I thought I had seen. Okay, I have now seen something else. 6 blocking up here and 6 blocking across here gives me a 6 here. Oh, I've found an interesting 6 in this square. Shall I prove it to you? Right, okay. First up, we have to note 6 down here, 6 up here, 6 down here, and 6 up here, right? So that's going to give us 6s in these squares. So that means we know that 6 has to be limited to this row here, right? Now, let's see down here. 6 blocking across here and across here. 6 blocking across here and across here. So that means 6 is in that square and that square, right? So in other words, can't be in these two squares now, so that has to be a 6. There, I rather enjoyed that. Okay, I've also seen a 1 blocking this square and this square. Forget the 4, these two squares. And this one blocking this square, so that gives us a 1 there. And now 1 blocking down here, 1 blocking down here. This is a 1 to place there. I notice 1 and 8 are blocking here, so these two squares are 1 and 8. Okay, it's not giving me a great deal though. Let's hit some numbers, shall we, and see. Ah, look at that. 3 blocking across here, 3 blocking up here. And there's a 3 to place, 3 blocking down here, 3 blocking up here, and 3 across here. Another easy 3 to place there. 3 across here, 3 across here, and that's a 3 there. Now this is 1 and 8, so these are 4, 5, and 9, so whatever's left goes here. So in fact it's going to be a 2, isn't it? Six blocks across here, so that's a 6. These two are 4 and 9. Excuse me. So if this is a 4, 4 blocks across here, 4 here, 4 here, that's a 4 there. Okay, let's go back to highlighting some numbers and see what else can be done. Ah, nice. 4 blocking across here, so that means 4 is in one of these 2 squares, I should say, and that will block up here, so no 4 allowed there. That's got to be our 4 now, that's got to be our 9 now. 9 blocking down here, 9 blocking up here. 9 is the last number in that column, in fact. I can see another 9 up here, actually, because 9 blocks across this row here, right? So 9 has got to be in one of these 3 squares, which will block across here. This 9 blocks across here, so 9 is going to be blocking up there, and so that has to be a 9 there. Now we've got 9 blocking up here, 9 blocking across here, that's a 9 to place there. And now that we see a 1 blocking up here, we know 1 is in one of these 2 squares, which means blocked across here, 1 blocking across here, that's our 1 now. This is our 8, as I mentioned before, 1 and 8, and 8 has got to be in this square here. This 3 means that this can't be a 3, so we don't yet have 1 for this row, so 3 goes here. 2 is the last number that we need. One blocks down here, and so 1 will be in one of these squares, blocking there. There's 1 blocks here, 1 is in that square. Not much of a challenge today, is it really? This is one of the simpler Los Angeles Times expert level puzzles that I've seen. Unless something comes out of the woodwork later on to change all that. But so far, so easy, actually. 6 across here, 6 here. That's a 6 there. Let's go back to highlighting. Okay, so 3 blocking down here now, that gives us a 3 in this square. 3 across this row, 3 across this row down, and down this column gives us a 3 to place there. That's the last 3, and that's our first completed digit, actually. Okay, let's keep moving. How about 5s? Okay, so 5 blocks along here, 5 down here means 5 is in one of these 2 squares, blocking up there, 5 blocks up there, 5's got to be in that square there. This 9 stops this from being a 9, this 9 stops this from being a 9. We are lacking a 9 in this column, so we'll put it in now. Missing numbers here and here are 1 and 4, by the way, but that's not going to help us much just yet. Let's go on and do a bit more highlighting as I was doing before. So this is 7 and 8. I noticed because I just highlighted 7 and I just highlighted 8, and both of these. Okay, 7, right? 7 blocking here, 7 blocking here, 8 blocking the same places. So this is a 7 and 8. Now we must be able to get this now because we can now find what 2 numbers are missing here. So this is 1, so 2 and 6 are in these squares. This is 7 or 8 I've got highlighted, and this is 2 and 6 here. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So this has got to be a 5 then, hasn't it? Because this was 7 or 8 and this was 2 or 6, so this is 5 now. Okay, 1 number missing here, it's a 2, and our 5 goes here. I'll go a little quiet for a moment as I ponder the possibilities. 3's done. Okay, hold on just a mo. Can't quite get it. Can't quite get it. Can't quite get it. Okay, so maybe they've given us a little logic puzzle at the end. All right, I'm going to put in these pencil marks then of paired candidates that will assist me. So 4 and 9 go there. I mean, most of it is done. It's just a matter of seeing these puzzles patterns. I just can't see them. This was what, 2 and 6 was it? Yeah. Okay, and here was 7 and 8, wasn't it? I remember that. Okay. Now here, 1 blocking across here, so 1 is in those 2 squares. 2 blocks across here, 2 is in those squares, and 9 blocks across here, so 9 is in these squares. You know, I know what's going on here, right? 5 blocks across here, so 5 is in these squares. 8 blocks across here, so 8 is in these squares. And what was the other one? 4 blocks across here, so 4 is here. 4 is also in these squares. 5 blocks across here, so 5 is in these squares. 7 blocks down here, so 7 is in these squares. And the 8 we can't tell about just yet. 8 is everywhere actually, so that's our problem there. Over here, let's see what we can remember now. I have 5 in these squares here, right, because 5 blocking down and 5 blocking down. Okay, what else do I remember? 8s. Okay, 8s are in these squares here because of this 8 and this 8 and this 8. Ah, no. All right, so let's go ahead and fill in all the candidates then. So 1 blocks down here, 1 blocks across here, so these are 1s. And down here, 1 is possible in those 3 locations there. 2 blocks down here, and 2 blocks across there. And that's it, so 2 in those squares and 2 in these squares. I'm doing more than 1 block at the same time, but that's okay. 3's done. 4's, 4 blocks across here like this, and that's all we can say. So 4 is available like that, and here 4. There we go. 5's done already. 6 is done here, but 6 is not done here, so 6 blocking up here and 6 blocking down here gives a pair of 6's. 7, 8, 9 is done there. 7, 8 is done here, but 9 is not done yet. 9 blocks across here, giving us 9 in these squares. Right, so all the candidates are now filled in, and we should be looking for some logic thing. I was complaining about how easy it was, and there you go, that serves me right. Okay, so I see 2, 6, 2, 4, and 2, 6, 2, 4, 6 in these 3 squares, so that means this 4 can be removed now. And that's just going to give me 1 4 to place here. There we go. Right, now we've got a pair of 5 and 8 here. That's looking good. What else do we need? We've got a pair of 7 and 8 here, and we've got 7 and 8 here, and now in this square we've got 7 and 8, so you can see that that must be a 5 because of the pattern of unique rectangles. So now that we know that's a 5, we can place an 8 here and a 7 here, and this 5 will give us a 4 in this square, 8 here, 5 here, 9 over here now, up here a 4 and a 9 in that last, the last square in that block is a 9. Let's get rid of the 9s in these squares, shall we, so we don't confuse ourselves. 9 now gives us a 1 there, 2 there, 9 there. What's missing over here? 4 we have now, so this is a 2. We've got 2 and 4. This is a 5. Oh, 5, sorry. Clicked the wrong key by mistake. The last number up here is an 8. Now we have 2 and 8 already, so let's get rid of 2 and 8, and that leaves us with a 1 and 4 pair. Okay. Guess what? We've got 1 4 1 4 and 1 4, and we've also got 1 and 4 here, but this time we have more than one number extra. But what it means is we can get rid of the 1 and the 4, so we're left with a 2 and a 6 here now, like this. Okay, 2 and 6 and 2 and 6. Right, now this 4, anyway, we didn't really need it. This 4 gives us a 1 to place here, 4 to place here, 1 to place there. 7 says this must be an 8, and this is a 7. 4 we've got here, so this is our 2. 2 gives us a 6 over here, and a 2 here, and a 6 here, and a 4 there. And so that began in a very easy way. There was a little logic thing at the end there to solve, and I'm glad that they threw that in, because otherwise, if it was that easy all the way through, that's really way below expert level puzzle. So there was a little thing there with, was there 1 or 2 unique rectangles that I found there? I think there were 2, weren't there? So that's a little something pleasant for a Tuesday evening, and so thank you very much. Hope you're enjoying the Sudoku. Keep watching, keep adding your comments, and let me know how you're getting on with these puzzles too. And that's it. See you again, hopefully. Bye bye.